Oh,
Transitioning. No.
hold on.
My hands.
I don't know either. Just pass it off.
Just pass it off. We're running a high budget production here.
Yeah.
We are polished. We are polished. Welcome to another episode of Live from the Broken Hammer, everybody. Cheers, Ryan.
Cheers, Matt.
Cheers, Evelyn, our co-director. That's right. There's only room for one director around here.
She's our second unit.
Our man on the mixer, playing the sounds, none other, Mr. Andrew Brooks.
Hello.
Woo-wee.
That's.
Doesn't get better any
It really doesn't
any week. It's
at
bad.
all.
Oh.
So what have you been up to?
Oh, buddy, I'll tell you what I've been up to. We've been up to YouTube Live. Hi, YouTube audience. Thanks for joining us. It's our first little shot at YouTube Live. We tried Facebook Live and it let us down again.
It was all right.
It's all right. Wasn't the best, but I'm pretty excited about YouTube. It'll be fun. I'm excited for all the content. We're gonna do little clips.
You think we would have learned our Facebook Live lesson a long time ago?
Long time ago.
We tried that. That was rough.
Real rough. And we still went back. And we got our asses kicked again.
Twice.
It's fucking fool me once, right?
That's all right.
Oh, but since the last one, we do have corrections.
Okay.
Technically, it wasn't an episode. It was a last call. But while we were playing, we had Robin Williams as a character or as an actor that we were supposed to name his movies.
Okay.
I said Father of the Year.
Correct.
What I was thinking was World's Greatest Dad.
Right. Father. No.
But it got mixed with Man of the Year, which is also a Robin Williams movie. So I combined those two to make Father of the Year, which is wrong.
I
So.
thought you were mixing Father of the Bride
Oh, was he in that?
and Rookie of the Year.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that combination. No, I was thinking Man of the Year and
Rowan Gardner.
Yeah. Dang, I haven't seen that one. He's in that too?
Who?
He's not in Rookie of the Year.
No,
Oh.
he's not. He's not in any either of those movies.
You threw me off guard because I mashed up two of his actual movies.
I think Steve Martin's in Father of the Bride.
Oh, yep, that sounds right. You should have done Steve Martin.
Oh yeah, there's a ton.
I don't know any.
We're getting so off track already. We've been doing the show for 1 minute.
1
We're already
minute.
like,
What were we talking about? But that's our corrections from last episode.
and that's it.
Yeah, we were right about everything. Fuck you guys. That's just the one that sticks out, and that's only because somebody pointed it out to me in person.
Oh,
So
really?
Thank you for that. I think it was Michael. I don't
Oh, that's
remember who
funny.
it was. But what have I been up to? You asked me. Well, recently, shout out to two-time guest and wife of Andrew, Erica, just had her birthday recently.
Oh.
Yup. We checked out McMinimans. You ever been there?
Nope.
It's a cool place in Tacoma. They just opened it recently.
I heard it was cool.
We went to a little tiki bar that they have down, like the lower level. You gotta
Okay.
sit next to a waterfall. Yeah. If you check out our Instagram, you'll see some pictures, I think,
Of the waterfall?
of the waterfall.
Good.
They are there. Go check it out.
I like
It's a pretty
waterfalls.
cool place. It's got like 5 bars in it, and a brewery, and it's a hotel.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
McMinimans.
McMinimans.
McMinimans. And we also went to Brew 53. It's kind of the kickoff of Tacoma Beer Week, which
Okay.
is this week. Brew 53 was
I
pretty
like
cool.
I like beer.
Yeah.
Don't really care to go to Tacoma too often, but
Oh man, I love
I
Tacoma.
think you're up there, so I'm sick of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I lived there briefly, but I think you lived in my house there longer
More
than I
than
lived.
me, yeah.
But hey, it was fun.
It was fun.
I wish we were 21 at the time because we would have had a lot more
So
fun.
many bars on that street.
So many bars.
We would have got in trouble.
Too much trouble. But we had fun.
You gotta
no. Andrew went to Brew 53. We went together.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had our buddy David and Erica and Vanessa went.
We got our
It was
our
dope.
first shout out.
Hey,
It's
shout out.
TJ.
TJ,
TJ
what's
saying
up, TJ?
shout out to the old crew.
Shout out to the old crew. TJ, we miss you, buddy. Love you, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. This
What?
is just me and him right now.
You guys are just chatting. You're like, I'm done with this show. I'm just gonna chat with him. Yeah, but we did that Brew 53. We got some stuff in the works.
Is that really an expression?
It is, yeah. It's an expression for like
Bribery?
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Greasing palms.
Weird.
Some dude running around greasing palm trees.
Gross.
Not what I was thinking, but yeah, no. So we got some things in the works. I had my chance. I recently had a golf tournament that I got to participate in for work.
And how did you do?
I did horrible,
Yeah.
which sucks because it was my big shot. It
Did you
was-
like keep score and everything?
It's called a scramble. So if you're familiar with like, have you ever played best? Yeah, right. More of an overhard kind of guy. When it comes to golf, I like an overhard tournament.
I don't know. I like a good scramble. You can throw in some potatoes in there, a little onion, a little.
Little scallions.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Shout out Evelyn. Shout out Evelyn's garden.
Couple of green peps.
Green peps.
Yeah, we got ourselves some breakfast. A little cheese.
Yeah, an omelet.
No, but you make it like this. Never mind. Your golf tournament.
So it was my big shot because there was some really important people that I got to golf with,
Mhm.
and I was gonna just like try to make an impression. And the only impression that I made with them is that I'm a horrible golfer, and I probably should not have been in that tournament.
So like you didn't. It's not like you kept score or anything.
We did keep score, but
And?
the point of a scramble is like it's best ball. So the 4 people are on a team together.
Best ball. Okay,
So
you
whoever has the best shot, you play their shot. So
Got it.
you have a collective score for your team.
So do all 4 of you do it?
Yeah, we all 4 hit, and so like the tee shot, whoever has the best tee shot, we pick up our ball, and we play where he,
Go
Where
from
he
there,
landed.
and then
and
next
then whoever
shot,
has the
same
best shot, and you keep going.
Okay.
So if you suck, this format's good because the other people carry the team.
Right.
And
it's
I
good
made-
for you if you suck, and it's bad for your rest of your team.
Yeah, I made
They
a.
gotta carry you.
They carried me, but I made a birdie putt, so I contributed. They were pretty make an impression, and to make it worse, the dude, like the big dude, he's not like big, but like the main guy, like he's a big boss, I guess you could say.
Okay.
He fucking kept calling me Mike.
Nice. And you didn't correct him once, did you?
I did not catch on to it for a while. Because at first he was saying like, hey, my guy. And like the thing is like our names are on a printed out sheet on the golf cart and we introduced each other. Like, oh, hi, my name's Matt. Hi, my name's
But
Ross.
that's where you fucked up, though. You introduced yourself as Mike.
No, I didn't.
Hey, I'm Mike.
That would be fucking hilarious. But you said your name was
I did it again. I'm sorry.
Damn it, I get nervous. These things make me nervous. But, no, so I introduced myself as Matt. My name is fucking printed on a piece of paper on our golf cart. And he called me Mike. And I ignored it the first time.
Okay.
And he just kept saying Mike. And then where
So it sounds like you ignored it the second and the third. And
because it was like, there was a lot of other people, so I just thought he was talking to somebody else. And the moment where I realized, oh shit, this guy thinks my name is Mike, is after we finished our 9th hole, there was a food truck. And so we went to get food. He's like, oh, I'm going to go grab some burgers. And he comes back. He's like, oh, hey, Mike. And he's like trying to call me to help him get the food. He's like, hey, Mike. And I wasn't responding because there's a bunch of other people around. And I'm just sitting there. And then I was like, oh shit, he's looking at me. Is he talking to me? And I'm like, oh my God, he's been calling me Mike for at least 4 or 5 holes.
that's funny.
And I didn't correct him.
Where'd you guys play?
Washington National.
Where's that?
It's in Black Diamond.
Okay.
It's the Huskies home course. It's where they play.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have not gone golfing in. I would.
Dude,
I'd love to. Is that why you wanted to go to the driving range the other days?
Yeah.
So you can get a little warm up?
Yep.
Oh, that would have been fun. I would have liked to do that.
I did good in the driving range. Horrible at the actual event.
That's how I like it. My long game, great. Short game, horrible. I can get on the green in 1, and I'll still end the hole with like 8.
You'll 7-putt your life away.
Yeah, pretty much.
For birdie.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
We should go golfing. That'd be a fun little remote to do. Go out and just really enjoy a nice afternoon.
I think that would be great if you guys would like to see us golf, or if you'd like to golf with us. Let us
Yeah.
know. Yeah, that'd be fun. I think that'd be a good idea. Because at this particular tournament, every hole was sponsored by a vendor.
Mhm.
So every other hole was beer, and they were just giving us free beer.
Okay.
So we're like doing beers. We're doing beers. We're drinking beers throughout the entire thing. We get to this one spot, and the team in front of us, they were sponsoring a hole. So we caught up to them, and they're like, all right, you guys got a shotgun of beer. So
All right.
we all lined up, like we all got in a circle, and then we all shotgunned a beer. And
See, that's why like golf courses. It's the best place because they'll give you the keys to a golf cart and all the beer you can drink.
so I got to tell you this too. The CEO is a total frat boy.
Okay.
He didn't golf in the tournament.
But he just tagged along. And
He was
just-
there hanging out. So he's
just
wearing
fucking ripping them, just taking them back.
He's wearing flip flops. He's wearing shorts. He's wearing like a tank top.
Sure.
And he's like, I'm not gonna golf because I suck at golf, but I'm gonna go and I have a surprise for you guys. You'll find me on the 8th hole. So when we finally get to the 8th hole,
He's doing a keg stand,
he's shirtless.
of course.
The team that's in front of us, they're there, and they're shirtless.
Okay.
They're slingshotting golf balls onto the golf course, and we're like, what the fuck is going on?
Please tell me that was his surprise.
That was his surprise.
That's great.
So he made a bet with them, and he's like, all right, here's the bet. I'm going to slingshot this golf ball. If I slingshot it farther than you have to golf the hole shirtless.
Okay.
So it was either you donated money or that was the bet. Because it was like a charity golf event.
Right.
So the team in front of us, they like bet to go shirtless. They still donated, but they bet to go shirtless and they
It
lost.
was a hot day.
It was very hot.
It was a win-win for everybody.
But they're sitting there bumping music, like listening to rap music, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
That's funny. This is your boss?
This is the CEO of the company. This is like the top.
How old is he?
Dude, he's got to be like in his 50s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would say late 40s, early 50s.
Okay, but he's the CEO of like a booze company.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
come on.
Yeah. So no, it was a blast. It was a blast. That whole experience was a good time. I just got to drink and play golf, and they paid me for it, dude. It was great.
That sounds fun.
It was fun.
We should go golfing. That'd be a good time.
Let's do it.
I like it. Do you guys want to see us go golfing? Will be more exciting than Happy Gilmore.
Find a link to YouTube shit. We're on YouTube. We got to do YouTube
I
shit.
know, right? I saw somebody comment, and TJ's like, I'm like, oh, cool.
Don't forget to hit that bell. What's the other YouTube shit that they say?
Like and subscribe.
Oh yeah. You could find a description in the bio below. Find a link in the description below.
I'm not gonna put a link.
Make sure to click here and over there.
Hit it up right down there.
My last little bit of news, though, Segway King, is
It's so goddamn hot.
It is very hot. I decided on a book. Remember last time it was
Yes.
the day before the start of the new month. Bryce, I asked him for recommendations, and he said a couple, but I don't read the stuff
He's
that
a
he
nerd.
reads. Nerd. Just kidding. He's not a nerd, Bryce. I love you. But I decided to go with Edgar because
Hall of Famer.
he's a Hall of Famer.
Good for him.
He's a Hall of Famer. He's the
He earned
first
it.
designated
Earned it.
hitter. And no joke, I'm not going to believe that this motherfucker was my goddamn uncle.
Well, maybe he is.
Maybe he is. Maybe there's
Have
something-
you looked into it at all?
Well, one, he's Puerto Rican, so that's just instantly no.
Okay, you can't. So, distant relative.
Distant relative. If the Puerto Ricans and the Mexicans,
Sure.
they don't really get along.
Oh, really? Well, we'll get into that later.
One of the three Mexicans that our president has referred to.
What I'm cracking up to about this YouTube live thing, it says there's 4 people watching, and I'm just assuming that it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not watching
Not
it. Are
me.
you guys watching
Nope.
it? Evelyn's watching it.
Well,
it's
I'm
you,
watching it
Evelyn,
live,
and
baby.
2 other people.
TJ and somebody else.
TJ and somebody else.
Video, and I'm already just taking the fan base and telling them to fuck off.
But that's my new book of the month.
I like it.
Yeah, and then the last bit of new stuff happening in the Seattle area and in our lives that directly impact us. The Seattle Sounders have a new ownership group.
I heard.
Mr.
Not
Mr.
just a
Russell
group,
Wilson.
but a fucking mob of people.
11
half the
families.
city.
Dude, 11 families. It's crazy. Crazy. So now Macklemore and Russell Wilson, Sierra, CEO of Microsoft.
So you think this means Russell Wilson's not going to buy a baseball team for Portland?
Ooh, that's right. Dude, Russell Wilson's been saying, I'm going to buy a basketball team. I'm going to buy a baseball team. Motherfucker went out and bought a soccer team. You know what?
It's convenient for him. They literally play in the same place he works.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
He's not. He's just got to go from one office to probably the same fucking office.
What's funny is a lot of the Sounders are like tweeting at him like, I remember when I gave you your first tickets, or I remember when you asked me for Sounders tickets. It's like, yeah.
Great.
It's
Coming up.
Cool story.
Yeah. Don't give a shit. I'm your boss now.
Yeah.
I own you.
How do you like that?
That's how I felt when I went from server to GM.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were like, I remember when you couldn't even figure out how to work this computer. And I said, well, I can remember when you are looking for a new job.
It's not your fault you can't read.
No, I can't. Yeah.
But I'm excited for the rest of the show. As you've probably noticed, we don't have a guest. It's just going to be us.
That's all right.
We actually are going to take this opportunity to circle back to our roots for this show. The whole
I'm
thing.
so excited.
The whole thing was we wanted it to be a show about like being at the bar, drinking, hanging out with your buddies, shooting shit, And so we're gonna talk about different drinking games,
Sure.
Different stories we got. We also have a drinking game that you might be able to see it. It's a roulette wheel.
Sure can't.
We loaded this bad boy up with shots, beer, and water. So we're gonna take turns spinning that bad boy around. And
Knowing me, I'm gonna get all fucking shots of tequila and water.
what was that? What did you just say?
Beer.
Knowing who?
Knowing me.
that's a shot.
That's a spin right there.
That's a spin right there. So we're gonna take a quick little break.
3 minutes, 4 minutes tops.
Yeah, we're live now, so we gotta hurry this shit up. But we're gonna come back. We're gonna do our drink of the night. We got a couple special drinks for tonight. We're gonna also talk about a couple other Seattle sports related things, just in the same vein and spirit of Russell Wilson buying
I'm just
a
gonna
team.
continuously talk about Edgar
Oh yeah.
and nothing else. You'll be
Wait.
like, "Oh, Ryan, did you hear about this thing happening in football?" And we'll be like, "Yeah, dude, I can't believe Edgar's in the Hall of Fame."
Yeah, his on base percentage. Are you kidding me? 480. Are you kidding?
Hey, what are you gonna
But
do?
we'll be back with this and more. Thank you so much. We'll see you here in a little
Very soon.
bit.
We got up to 5.
Did you?
That's a start.
Did
Did
you read all
I
the
want to fucking power a cigarette real
Yeah.
quick before we get going?
You switched
What's
over
that
to the
later?
break.
Oh, where we
Um,
going?
alright, I started it again. Sorry about that.
Wait, but it's showing them on the camera. We need to have it just without the logo.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed
The logo has
to transition.
the logo's the logo's not on right now.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Fuck!
Am I moving?
Wait. No. This
It's
is the
on.
live one.
It's on.
Oh, okay.
Yours
I'm
hasn't
just-
caught up.
yeah.
His is.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh shit! Mute.
It's they're muted. Is it recording from the camera?
It's no. Something's still on.
Just stop it. Just stop the stream.
That's hilarious.